Welcome to MyValleyOnline.com, your source for news and information with your host, Nick Reed, and special guest, Curtis Smith.
Hello, my name is Nick Reed, and this is MyValleyOnline.com news. And we're here today joined by our special guest, Curtis Smith, who represents Families Living with AIDS Care Center, which is a locally based facility here in the San Jacinto Valley. So, Curtis, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you.
Please give us a brief introduction about your organization and some of the short-term goals you hope to reach.
Okay, well, the Family Living with AIDS Care Center, first and foremost, wants to offer a place of refuge for families and individuals that are living with AIDS. And the purpose of the Care Center is to be a refuge for group discussions where people can come and feel comfortable. And then also we're offering the Care Center in relationship to monetary in relationship to monetary needs as well. We offer food vouchers, housing referrals, lifestyle and quality information, prevention and financial assistance, along with the food program. And I'd like to offer a statistic in relationship to the issue of AIDS in this valley, because we're covering San Jacinto, Hemet, Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee.
Right.
Okay, and so all these people can come and know that they have a place of refuge.
Now, this again is, as you're highlighting, this is the only facility located it's located in San Jacinto, but there's no other facility like this in the surrounding community. So none in Temecula, none in Murrieta.
No.
That's a huge area
Right.
that is not covered to help people with this debilitating and horrific disease.
Right.
What kind of services do you offer to those other than monetary services for those dealing with AIDS or families that have members that have AIDS issues?
Well, in reference to a place of refuge, they get counseling. Okay, they get life skills and lifestyle information. The important thing when you have AIDS or any disease is your quality of life.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Your quality of life is very, very important. So we want to make sure that you're mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually covered.
Wow.
And being that this is a Jesus Christ-centered organization, it's not a church, we do offer prayer if they so choose. Okay? And I'd like to let you know about a recent statistic. The Unified School District did a blood drive within the ages of 11 and 17.
All right.
From Menifee all the way down to San Jacinto. And between the ages of 11 and 17, the blood drive had to throw away or dispose of all the blood due to sexually transmitted diseases.
Now, this is from the ages of 11
and 17, yes.
What would account for that?
What would account for that? Young people not protecting themselves.
That's an amazing statistic.
Yes.
And I mean, from the ages of 11 and 17, I mean, you would assume that would be the place to go for healthy, clean blood.
Yes.
But I guess, we need to further the education to make sure
Yes.
that people are not active at that age
Right,
group.
right.
So these kids at this age, and as well as adults, can take advantage of the center.
Yes.
They can get services and spiritual services, medical services, and monetary services.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and counseling, and the thing of it is the issue of isolation.
Okay.
Isolation, when you feel isolated in a disease and you don't feel that anyone understands where you're coming from, that affects your immune system. That affects your psyche.
Wow.
And so having a facility like this where they can come and they can talk about and we can share information.
Right.
And that being that my family has been affected, I've lost my wife, I've lost my daughter, I have the disease, and my 17-year-old daughter has the disease. I got diagnosed in 1987, and I'm still here,
Wow.
basically without medication. And that's by faith in God. Now, for other people, I don't know, but I don't discriminate. I will help anybody.
Wow.
of
I mean,
any religion.
It takes quite a person to push forth when you have lost your family, and I do apologize for your loss. I think that of course, this is a scary situation for anybody that's involved. Not
Yes.
just those that are diagnosed, but those that have family members that are close to, or
Right,
friends that have this
right.
disease. I want to push forward some information about an upcoming event. So
Yes.
people can get involved. It's on June 22nd. It's a ribbon cutting ceremony sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. It's at its facility, which is at 2329 South San Jacinto Avenue, which is in the Patio Plaza Shopping Center. It's across from the Emilio's restaurant.
Yes.
So I implore that anybody that wants to get involved, anybody that wants to support this, both with emotional support and funding, please go there. Again, it's on the 22nd. And I think it's a great opportunity to kind of introduce your program
At 12 noon.
at 12 noon.
Yes.
To introduce this program to the community and showcase this kind of resource that, of course, is not being fostered here in the Valley or
Yes.
surrounding communities.
Yes.
Let me give out some information about your organization. If you want to get in touch with them, it's got an email address of flacc123@yahoo.com, as well as a website, www.flaccnpo.com. And go ahead and give the folks your number in case somebody needs to get a hold of
Sure,
you.
sure. It is 951-570-3385.
I want to thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you.
It was very powerful with the things that you guys are doing here in the community,
Thank
and
you
I
so
applaud
much.
your efforts. I want to get everybody involved in this project, so everyone visit his website, call his phone number, show up to this event. It's a worthy cause. And for those of you out there that want to support him, just don't be shy. I want to thank everybody for joining us today, and I want to welcome you to another episode coming up tomorrow here on myvalleyonline.com.
To lick my wounds. I'll be out of service for a little